How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Asterigos Let's Play Part 27. Last episode we met up with our dad over here, I guess, and took out some enemies, ended up here. If you guys have missed any episodes until this point, playlist is in the description, and it looks like this is how we proceed forward. So we're looking for, I guess, some documentation in the little camp here. He scared the shit out of me. He almost jumped on my head. Oh, we got a chest here too, it looks like. Got a trophy for that too, I guess. Alright.
Find any clues?
Not yet.
Thought he was jumping down here because...
I need to find some clues first.
Okay.
How did it go?
It's a mess, and there's traces of recent activity. More importantly, I found that they refer to the source of the voice as the Titan in a document. And from the looks of it, the Titan can't be defeated. It has powers far beyond any human.
The Ephesians describe it as the essence of power and the source of magic. They think that the Titan has existed since before ancient Aphes, and even before the age of myths. Even with their current technology, the most they can do is seal it away in a state of slumber.
Aren't you shocked? The existence of the Titan can completely overturn all knowledge of magic in Imbari. It's way more advanced even than the magic in Aphes. This is an astonishing discovery.
Eumenides is always going on about these theories, so I had a general idea before coming here. The tranquilite mentioned in the document is a rare pink starite that has the effect of suppressing the Titan's consciousness. There are a total of 3 sealing devices around the rift that have been enhanced with tranquilite. Activating them at the same time forces the Titan to enter a state of slumber.
The document also mentions that the Titan's body contains the purest form of starite, the spark.
You seem very interested in the spark.
I'm sorry, Commander. I know what you're going to say.
You're still pursuing things other than the mission Ludwig assigned to you, aren't you? I'll discuss this with you later. The spark is also my objective. If you need it too, then ever more reason to obey my command. I need your complete cooperation, is that clear?
I swear upon the icy north wind.
Good. Are you ready?
How should we do this?
Since our objective is the spark, finding a way to remove it from the Titan is crucial. There's no point relying on brute force to defeat a monster that's beyond comprehension. But we can think of a way to reactivate the sealing devices left behind by the Ephesians and put the Titan back to sleep.
Then we'll be able to safely remove the spark from it.
Right now, we have no way of knowing if it will be safe or not. In any case, let's head to the rift first. After that, we'll remove the obstacles that have been causing the sealing devices to stop working before retrieving the spark.
Understood. I'm ready.
Follow my commands. Let's go. Go,
Charge.
go, go! There are more enemies up ahead.
I know it's a little tiny complaint, but when they're talking and they do like little gestures with their hands and stuff, like it's kind of I don't know, it just looks weird. It's like over-exaggerated, if anything.
Go, go, go!
Hold up, bro. Just checking if there's anything around here. Stuff hidden back here, potentially. Maybe. What the fuck? Oh god. Getting lit up. I'm getting out of here. Looks like he wanted to go ahead back here, so. Oh, what do we got?
Can you feel the enormous energy through this crack of light?
Now that I'm so close, I feel so insignificant.
The north wind knows no fear. Follow it.
Yes, Commander!
Can I move? The rift. Alright. It's definitely been a cool area. Boy, we're getting into in here. Avatar of Titan.
By the winds.
Massive!
This dude literally looks like a crystal golem from Dark Souls.
Hilda, I'm distracted while you and Lucky sleep. My son will die.
Oh god. do with these things.
Have you forgotten your order? Unlock the sealing device on both sides first!
Oh, come on.
Have you forgotten your order? Unlock the sealing device
Dude.
on both sides first!
God, I can't climb this thing.
Have you forgotten your order? Unlock the sealing device on both sides first!
This definitely is what I gotta do, so. Oh, God. Seriously? Alright. Yeah, that's okay. Excuse me. Alright, that's how you do it. So this is like a... Seems like it's a dragon god. Oh no, my god. It's like a dragon god type fight. You don't climb up these things very quick. Oh my god, come on. Can I, like, move? Jesus. Dude. This is absolutely insane. No. Okay, it should be good now. Oh, fuck. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. So, a thing happened, and I'll tell you guys about it in a second.
Your execution was almost perfect.
Thank you. Was that approval?
Not entirely.
If we were to do it again, I'd take another approach and move to a position above it. I can do even better.
Once is enough, and don't celebrate just yet. We haven't recovered the spark.
Yes, sir.
You look like you still have a lot to say. If you have any questions, make them quick. This place isn't safe.
I could be wrong, but I just can't shake this feeling. You entered the Glittering Deeps alone, and you were after the spark from the Titan. Was it an order from Eumenides?
It's all part of Operation Ashwind. It's not your place to interfere.
But this isn't a simple mission. I can help. Just like now.
Stop asking, child. I will not involve you in this. Do you have any questions?
Eumenides needs you because he wants to hold the Trinity ritual again, right? I know how dangerous that ritual is. He's using you.
Using us? Did you come to the mine solely because you knew I was here?
It was because... I chose to come here. I wanted to help solve the Pit Village's problem.
So, you're doing something that has nothing to do with your mission again.
Not entirely. I came here looking for information about you. The people of the Pit Village said they saw an outsider and I thought it might be you.
But you said it yourself. You wanted to help solve the Pit Village's problem.
I'm just lending a helping hand. Also, there's no conflict between helping them and looking for you. In fact, I did find you in the mine.
Regardless of who asked you to find the spark, you have now taken it upon yourself to get involved in the Pit Village's problems as well. How kind of you. Is your primary mission really to locate Operation Ashwind?
I'll explain it to you another time. There's not enough time to do it properly right now.
Do you have any questions?
Even if I were to concede that maybe Eumenides really does want to save Aphes... If he really wants to help everyone, he should sit down and talk to Minerva about working together to save Aphes.
That's impossible.
Why is it impossible?
His way of thinking is no longer like that of a normal person. It's not human, because of the Nexus.
What do you mean?
Stop with these questions, Hilda. The longer you stay in Aphes, the more distraction you're causing me.
Papa!
Do you have any questions? And you have asked enough, child. What do you plan to do now?
I need to contemplate what you've just said. Minerva taught me not to make decisions on impulse. I may not fully understand what you mean, but I'll find the answer.
I see. Looks like you might have made some progress after all. All right, enough talk. Let's get the spark and leave this place.
Yes, sir.
So, what led you to search for the spark?
To help the adherents remove the curse.
Once we leave the Glittering Deeps, I'll go with you. I'd like to meet this Minerva you told me about earlier. After that, you are to obey your orders and report back to Ludwig. Understand?
Papa, I can help you! You know I can! I just did!
The first rule of frontline combat, obey your commander's orders.
Yes, sir.
So, I was fighting the boss and found the spot from the previous attempts to the left of it where I died to fall damage.
Even the slightest magic
Is where you could
set off a strong reaction.
Drop down and not die to fall damage to get under your father's shield, because the boss does a massive AoE explosion that'll just kill you outright if you're not in that shield.
Just have to find the exit.
So I'm fighting the boss and I got hit by an enemy. Boss was almost dead, and I couldn't make it back to
What's happening? It's shaking again. Didn't we?
No, it's still going. Be careful.
couldn't make it back to underneath his shield in time, so the boss killed me again. And I died, and then as I was coming back to life, I got a trophy, which I was like, oh, that's weird. So I went back to the boss room, and the boss is dead. And I was actually recording that segment.
It can also be a new opportunity.
Tell you the rest in a second here.
Even if there is a price to pay in the darkness, we must persist with courage. I believe that the key to changing Aphes lies here.
Looks like she's coming around. I should go. Kid, if you do anything to hurt her...
Sir, I told you before, don't worry. She's been kind to me. I'd never hurt her.
If you really want to repay her, tell her to go back to Ambari as soon as possible.
Sir, are you... Hilda, you're finally awake. Are you all right? You look fine. Phew. At least I don't have to worry about your father now.
Where's Pa? Where's the commander?
He had some minor injuries, but could still move around fine. He left in a hurry after bringing you here. This is the part where you thank me, and we no longer owe each other a debt?
Wait, how long's it been since he left?
A while now. He couldn't take you with him, so he asked me to take care of you instead.
That can't be right. He knows you. He wouldn't trust you to take care of me.
Ouch! That was hurtful. Maybe he was touched by my sincerity. All right. He did wait till you were almost awake before leaving. He is not easy to be around, by the way.
He left? Just like that? Did he say anything?
He said he won't involve you in the troubles in Aphes and ordered me to ensure that you leave. But I'm not a soldier. I don't have to obey his orders. And you've done so much to help me. So don't worry. I'll respect your decision.
Thank you.
After all, I'm in no rush to go back. So apart from you taking me back to Ambari in shackles, I'm willing to cooperate with you on everything else.
And now you're trying to bargain with me. Damn it. He said he'd go to see Minerva with me.
You talking about your father? He seemed to be in a hurry when he left.
He must have his reasons for leaving.
Take all the time you need. I'll be right here if you need me.
You don't seem to be too afraid that I'll arrest you and take you back to Ambari.
Because I can tell that you don't intend to go back yet. What's more, I'm prepared this time. If you intend to bring me back by force, you won't have the advantage.
How honest.
Of course. I'm telling you because I want to get along with you. Otherwise, it won't be good for either of us. You understand what I mean, right? After all, you're a smart girl. You're the kind of smart girl that's, easy to talk to.
Ugh.
What do you want to ask? The mind still holds many secrets.
What did you do? The commotion seems to have stopped.
I've sealed the Titan away again.
The Titan?
Oh, right. That was the name Petrius gave to the entity behind the voice.
How do you know? Did you find the documents? Did you bring them back?
Easy there. It's a long story.
Come, take a seat then. Have a drink, then tell me everything.
What is it, child?
So anyway, I was recording that segment and I deleted it because I died. So then ran back to the boss and he was actually dead. So I did not actually get footage of me, the actual footage of me killing him. Or I didn't really kill him. I don't even know what actually killed him in the end because I died. But
You're slightly. What are you doing here?
The commander of the Northwind Legion. Damn, should have known she wasn't alone. Please, listen to me. Nothing happened between your daughter and me. We're just good friends.
Shut it.
Yes, sir.
Is this the thieves' camp?
No, sir. This is a camp of local scholars.
It's only you and old Viper out here? What about the other thieves?
Sir, the others are being controlled by that sound. Sir.
Stop talking like that.
Why are you sitting down?
I'm gonna wait here until Hilda wakes up. And you're gonna stay where you are and behave yourself. Otherwise, I'll cut your legs off. Understood?
Yes, but is she still alive?
Shut up.
Man, this is so awkward.
so yeah. Unfortunately I did not get that footage. So now we're heading back to the shelter. Gonna talk to Minerva, level up some weapons. So I'm gonna end the commentary here because there's some additional dialogue with Minerva, and in the next part we will take on the Styx area.
Back to Minerva first.
So stay tuned for that. I hope you
Sweetie,
all are
just
doing
did
well.
something. Rescuing Serene was a big deal.
Take care.
I didn't expect you to have such a positive opinion of her.
It's because she's always looking out for the poor in Aphes.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you. Mistress, I still haven't located Tanrius and his wife, but I did find some of their research notes. They're a record of the key items they were looking for.
Must repair the Nexus. Spark? Titan? By the three! They were after the keys! It's incredible! If the Nexus isn't repaired, performing the ritual will cause it to shatter.
Because the structural matrix has been damaged?
Yes. Although the relics will ensure that the ritual is successful, The compromised structural matrix will disintegrate once the ritual ends. But everything will be fine if the Nexus is repaired before the ceremony is performed. And Tanrius thinks that the key to repairing it lies in the deeps.
I was able to secure the spark that Tanrius was searching for. Just look at the energy it contains.
I didn't know starlight as pure as this existed in the world. Now we can repair the Nexus.
Also, the thing that's been causing the anomaly in the mine for the last 1,000 years has been sealed for now, so you can safely reopen the mine.
Does Abalone know?
Things are difficult for her. I'll tell her later.
Please speak.
You seem surprised to hear that the Nexus might shatter. How serious will it be if it does?
The Nexus is a symbol of the spirit of Aphes. It's also the source of our magic. You could say that all of Aphes' glorious achievements are founded on the research and application of the Nexus. Without it, there'd have been no progress. Our lives could have turned out even more primitive and barbaric than those in Ambari. To lift the curse, we must run the risk of shattering the Nexus. But if the curse isn't lifted, then Aphes is doomed. But please, keep this between us. If the other factions knew, they would never allow it. So, we must carefully consider the consequences.
Tanrius did leave us a way to repair the Nexus. Is something else worrying you?
Well, I just hope everything goes smoothly.
There's something else. Have you heard of Petrius's Freethinker scholars?
Yes, but there are only a handful of them. I thought they might even be just a legend.
Well, I came across them in the deeps. Those Physicoi are obsessed with magic.
What? You mean they actually exist?
Yes, and they're unwilling to do anything that would harm life. They're directly opposed to Petrius's approach to research.
That goes along with what I'd heard. If used in the right way, then magic may be the best tool for developing a civilization.
What?
Hilda, I'm very interested in the knowledge that the scholars possess. I'd really like to talk to them. Perhaps I could send Bion to meet with them, if they're willing.
Sounds good. Is there anything I can do?
If you have time, you could ask if they'd be willing to meet. Outside the shelter, naturally.
So, just meet with you.
Yes.
There's one more thing. Minerva, I saw Father.
I see. Are you all right?
Aren't you worried I might go after him?
I am. But you chose to come back and tell me. That shows me you're not planning to betray our agreement. And for that, I am grateful.
As my commander, he ordered me back to Ambari. He says a soldier shouldn't be doing what I'm doing. I don't know what I should do. I want to stay here, of course. But if I stay too long, I'd be disobeying an order. If I wait until this is over, I could be severely punished.
You've had plenty of opportunities to return, and I haven't stopped you. So, why are you still here?
Because if I leave Aphes like this, I know I'll regret it.
And why not be a hero? Not everyone has the chance to stand on such a glorious stage. However, I understand that you're struggling. There are times when I question myself, too. We all face choices. The important thing is that we don't have any regrets.
Thank you.
Please speak.
Time is of the essence.